Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 50 of Akira. We're in volume 4. 49 ended with the revelation that there's a bunch of stuff going on. Tetsuo and Akira, and they were calling Akira the Daikaku-sama. And I wasn't quite sure about that, but Daikaku, I looked up in a different dictionary, is like the Great Awakening or the Great Enlightening or a greatly awakened person. So it is Daikaku-sama. And kind of a Buddhist term or maybe some other origin, but that's it. We got close and the pronunciation was right. So we're fine. But that's what they're calling Akira, the Great Awakened One. So or Great Awakened Lord. So we'll kind of go with that. So let's read chapter 50 here. Again, there's like sort of supplicants. Oh, hey, Kiki. There's supplicants and we'll see what's going to happen here. We're still learning about the rules and what's going on in this new world. Akira-sama, otasuke kudasai. So, Lord Akira, please help. Please save. There's Daikaku-sama, Great Awakened One, the Lord Great Awakened. Akira-sama. So, people yelling out, Lord Akira. Okay. Wah! So they were on some precarious stuff. It looks like someone's slipping. Okay, fell into the water. Or maybe not. Ah! Okay, so like maybe the cane or the and rocks were falling in. The person's like hovering. Oh, miro! Uiteru zo! So, wow, look, floating. So again, all these people, this guy had started to fall in. Nan toyu koei ja. What a spectacle. What a scene. Koei, a sight. Or is it kokei? It's kokei. Nan toyu kokei ja. Konna koto ga? This sort of a thing? Like this sort of a thing is possible? Okay, there's Tetsuo looking at all this. Not clear if this is Tetsuo doing that or Akira. Either way. Hey, Veranza, how's it going? Okay. Another scene from this. Putting that person down, I guess. Ah. Okay. Ashiga. Foot. Like my foot. Minna, mite kure. Ashiga naotta zo. So everyone, look, do the favor of looking. Foot healed. So look, everyone, my foot is healed. Oh, okay, so he had a crutch, right? That's what fell into the water. So now I guess he can stand on. He's been healed. Daikaku Akira-sama, Great Awakened Lord Akira. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Okay, that's Tetsuo doing this. It's not quite clear. Presumably, there's the guy on the rock there that just got healed, I think. That's him, I think, bowing, saying that. Tetsuo was coming up and bowing. All right, so here we see a better shot of the throngs that have gathered to see Akira. Some person here, okay. Ooh, ah. That might be this person here, hard to see. Some people struggling. Daikaku-sama, oh, Lord Great Awakened One. Watashi tachi ni mo ochikara o. Also to us, strength or power. So basically, like, give us your strength, lend us your strength, power also. Akira-sama! Lord Akira! Okay. A person that has strategically covered their face. Could this be K? We'll find out. All right, so they appear to be going the other way. Hey, Swig, how's it going? Hmm? Okay, so there's someone over there. We see a gata. That's just sound of something tumbling or falling. Okay, so it wasn't just one person, it was a bunch of people. Moo, 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 moo. Which I guess is just like, Dot, dot, dot. Hore miro, yappa menta jane ke. Oh my, okay. Ki. So we get a bunch of delinquents. So, Homai, check it out. Look, as expected, it's a menta, isn't it? Menta. It's the woman. It's the kanji is woman, but menta. This is probably not a polite term. Okay, not clear. I don't know what that's supposed to mean from a derogatory sort of term. Menta. The English went with piece of ass. Well, that's great for the English, but I need to figure out like why. Jisho Menta. No results. Yeah, no worries. But I mean that again, the kanji is woman, and the pronunciation is menta, but I have no idea what that is referring to. Okay. Well, anyway. And I don't know what ke. That's just probably some verbal tick or something. This guy's got a big kanji or two on his head. I can't quite make out. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so that was this person dashing in suddenly or something. Ojo-chan yo. Hey lady, miss, mite kure yo, ore tachi no kono kawasou na. Do the favor of looking. Check this out. Our kawasou, like pathetic? Kawaiso? Yeah, kawasou. Well, wait a minute. Oh, no. Different thing. I would have said that was normally kawaiso, but okay. All right, I do not need to be having trouble just over this. That is that's omo. Sorry. Okay, so I don't know what to make of what he's trying to say here. of, because normally this kanji is for like a concept or an idea. If I were just going with the pronunciation, it would be kawaiso, which is pathetic, miserable, ... So I think that's kind of what this is. I guess it's just using a different spelling. He's taken off his belt, so we know where he's going with this anyway. Yeah, so he's taken off his pants. Why he calls it kawaiso, which again means like pathetic, miserable, but whatever. Chimbo, yeah, penis. Ah, こんなに首を長くして待ってたんだぜ. This sort of a long neck waiting. 首を長く. I'm presuming it's talking about his chimbo. Oh no. Kubi o nagaku is to look forward. So yeah. Waiting and looking forward like this much. Hora! Yeah, okay, you can see. They're all... See? Check it out. Ugh. Ore no mo hore. Me also, or mine too. See? Hazukashii kedo konnan nachchatta. It's shameful. It's embarrassing, but this sort of... It's become this way. Okay. 今度はお嬢ちゃんのを見せてもらおうかなと. As for next time, the ladies showing shall receive. How about that? So basically, why don't you show us yours next time? Okay, so that's presumably the woman who's presumably Kay there. Someone else appears to be appearing. Nanda teme wa kono michi wa dame da. Like, what is it? What's going on? As for you guys, as for this road, it's no good. Meaning, like, you shouldn't be here. Hoka o nanire. Tore? I guess it's tore. Hoka o tore. Basically, pass through another way. Teme kikko ne no. You not able to hear? Like, can't you hear? Okay, that's him either lifting his cape or... Yeah, it's probably him lifting his cape. Oh! Yaruki ka? Joto jane ka? Okay, yaruki means like... Do you want to fight? Intending spirit of doing it. What is that also? Like intent, eagerness, motivation. But basically like, are you intending to fight? And then joto is this expression. It means high quality, but kind of bring it on. Joto. Yeah. So that's fine. Bring it on, isn't it that? Zutai? Zutai ga dekke to omotte harikiru na yo. The zutai. That's not zutai. Oh, zutai. So the body frame is huge. I mean, you've got a huge body or frame. I'm thinking, harikiru na. Oh, maybe like, well, harikiru. Don't get carried away. I guess this is like, don't get carried away thinking that you got a huge frame. Okay, so this is this person who just showed up. 俺たちは人数と根性じゃ負けたことのねえ実力派のツッパリングループツッパリグループ Wait ツッパリグループだぜThis is to regret 後悔すんなのよなこら Okay, let's try this again. There's a lot of words in there I wasn't quite sure about. Okay, so we, numbers, and konsei. Not konsei. Konjo. Guts, temper, spirit. Losing event, not existing. True strength groups. Tsupari grupu. Is that supposed to be like superior? Delinquent youth. Tsupari. What does that come from? I guess it comes from tsuparu, which means to strut. But no, that's not strut in that sense. To become taught. Slapping attacks. Okay. It means a delinquent, a punk. That's just a meaning of this word. Okay. Tsupari grupu daze. So we're a delinquent group with like a true strength. Jitsu. Ryoku. This is like, again, like faction. Yeah, click. With that's not going to lose and has numbers of people and guts, willpower. Okay. That's what we are. And what did I say? Kokai, regret? Yeah. Kokai sunna yona. Like, don't regret. Come on now. All right. Okay. This is this slipping out. This looks like a bazooka or a rocket-propelled grenade. だから他の道をテクテク歩いていってちょう. So this is the delinquent continues saying, and that's why another path, teku teku, and going and walking, he was either going to say choto or chodai, whatever. But he gets interrupted here. So teku teku. Trudgingly. Why don't you just trudge off on another path? That's him flipping the cape. Is this a Ryu? Doka! Oh, okay. Well, he just smashes. Oh my. Okay. Well, he just totally obliterated that guy with this thing. Not Ryu, yeah. Unless if like Ryu suddenly got really huge. Wow, well, that's pretty brutal.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Oh, yada. Okay, so this is like wow, but then yada yagata, which is yada is to like to do something or to kill someone, and it's past tense, and yagaru meaning like how dare you. So yada yagata, she die. Thud. So it's if it is a rocket propelled grenade, he is using it as a mace. Aria. Yeah, I was going to say, good thing it doesn't explode too easily. Gone. Okay, so this guy does manage to hit this guy, but it doesn't phase him too much. Oh. Meh. Meanwhile, this person has glommed onto K and is licking her. Meh. Lovely. Eight. What just happened here? Oh, she just headbutted him.
Hello there.
Hey, Tadakichi again. Sorry. She just headbutted him right in his mouth. Okay. Oh, go. Oba-san. Oh, it's Oba-san. It's Chiyoko. Auntie. That's awesome. Ooh. Okay, something just blew up. Oh, ii kagen ni shiagare. So ii kagen ni shiro is usually like enough. Enough's enough. And again, we get the shiagare. So like, you know, damn it, enough's enough. Otonashiku shitteru ya tsukeya gariagatte. Kanben dekine. Okay, so this final part, kanben dekine, forbearance, forgiveness is not possible. So we can't forgive this. Otonashiku is to be calm or docile. Otonashiku shitteru ya tsukeya gari. Okay, so basically, like you didn't play nice. You didn't come along calmly. Shitteru ya tsukeya. Tsuke agaru. Okay. Shitteru ya. Tsuke agari. Oh, this is to get carried away. Take advantage of being conceited. I don't know if that's really what he's saying here with Tsuke agari. There's yagate again, right? So lots of yagarus in here. But maybe like being calm and like getting elated, taking advantage of. Anyway, you can't forgive it. They're not going to allow it. Tsuke agari yagate. Okay. Anyway, so I guess, right, he's stepping in here. He's about to shime die. Oh. Nanda? What is it? Like, what happened? Something's happening there. Fuhatsu dayo. Fuhatsu is a misfire. Fuhatsu. Yeah, it's a misfire. Tamaga. This is like damp. Your bullet, your whatever, got damp. Tamaga. Shimeru. Is that Shitsuki? Or is it Shimeki? Shike. Yeah. Tamaga shiketeta no sa. Again, like your bullets, your ammunition, humidity. That's what happened. Kuso, damn it. Chee. Click. Do, do. Oh, nanda, arewa. What is it that, as for that thing? What's that? He's trying to redo his shotgun here. Oh, that's the fins coming out on the rocket propel grenade. Wah! Nige! So, nigeru, run away. Run away. Daijoubu kai? Are you okay? でもちょっと気分が. Yeah, but a little bit the mood. Henna mono michatta kara? A strange thing saw, that's why. Yeah, okay, so like my, not my feelings, but my mood, my whatever, is a bit, I saw, because I saw something a bit strange. She's talking about, of course, the perverts. Okay, well, there we go. We re-met up with Kei and Oba-chan, Oba-san. Chiyoko. So more scenes from the devastated area, lots of people. Rashai, rashai. Usually, like, irashai is what a vendor says. So when someone comes into their store or restaurant, right? So this is sort of like, welcome, welcome. This looks like, these two look like the two of the 6 people that infiltrated. Oshokuji Nani. This is just a food place. Oi, doda chotto yasunde iku ka? Hey, how about it? How is it? A little bit go and rest? Question mark. So how about we take a break? They stand out a little bit. What do we have here? Something iton. Is that boiled komi? This is a restaurant, I guess. Udon. It's backwards, but udon. So the banner's on the other side. And what is this? Oh, kare, curry. Rice, curry rice. Okay, and some other stuff that's probably legible, but I'm not getting there. All right, so rough place. Biru aru kai? Beer existing? Like, you got a beer? Boom. Ugh. What is this? Yaki? For a beer? What kind of alcohol is this? Oh, shochu. Kind of like a vodka. Shochu. Shochu. Uchi ni wa sore shika nai yo. I guess this is either zenkin de ne or mayagane. Basically, it's shochu. As for in uchi, meaning our house, as for in this place, only that thing only. That's all we got. And basically money before, meaning like pay before you, whatever. Zenkin. Yeah, zenkin, advance payment. No tab. That looks like some definitely homebrew stuff. Ikura kana? How much, I wonder? So how much is it? Oi, konna kami kire ja dame da yo. Hey, this sort of like paper, it's no good. Kami kire. Okay, kamikire is scraps of paper. So these sorts of scraps of paper are no good. Eh? Huh? Ikai antara? Ikai? Is it like, is it good? Are you good, you guys? Kata? Okay, that's like a chunk. Oh, he's going underneath the bar with like a box or something here. こういう自主出的な these sort of true quality 実shitsu? I guess it could be jishutsu. Yeah, jishu. No, jishitsu. There it is. Substance. Oh, substantial. Jishitsuteki. Koyu jishitsuteki na. These sorts of substantial mon things. Janai to sake wa nomenai ze. Okay, so these sorts of substantial things, if it isn't, as for sake, not able to drink. So you can't drink any sake unless you have like substantial things like this. And what do we got? You see some watches. Are those teeth? Rings. Maybe a lighter. Hard to tell. Anyway, obviously not money, not paper money. Ato, taiyo denshi toka, kousei butsu shitsu toka. This is tobacco or weed. Ya kutsu demo ize. Okay, so, and for the rest or otherwise, solar batteries and things like that. And kousei butsu. Oh, antibiotics. Antibiotics and things like that. So medicine. And again, this is smoke grass, which I assume is either weed or just tobacco. Kemuri. Oh, here it is here. Kemuri gusa. Yeah, tobacco, cigarettes. Kemuri gusa. Yeah, kutsu demo. And shoes or whatever. Those are good. So toka are things like that. Yeah, stuff like that. And even shoes. Kutsu demo. Even shoes are good. So they're looking at each other. Ja, kore nara. Well then, if it's this thing, dodai, how is it? Hoe, korea, joto da, tsuri ga kichao ze. Okay, so like, whoa. As for this thing, it's high quality. So we saw Johto earlier in the sense of bring it on. Here's Johto in the other sense of like being high quality. Tsuri ga kichao. Tsuri, in this sense, isn't tsuri change? Oh, okay, like tsuri ga kuru. Change will come, meaning like you'll get something back for a purchase. Yeah. Okay, and what do we? There's a sign in the back here. What does this say? Chui, caution or attention. Kabe no menu wa. As for the menu on the wall, oh, arimasen nen no tame. It does not exist. Like there's nothing. The menu, I guess, they don't have anything on the menu. Nen no tame. Nen no tame. Just making sure. Nani naru something like liking. I can't read out the rest. Is that tan naru? Yeah. Simply liking. I can't read the rest of that. All right. Well, anyway. Chodoi. Perfect. Sono tsuri no kawari ni, in exchange for that change, or instead of that change, kono atari no hanashi o kikasete kurenai ka? This vicinity's story, or things about this location or this environment, will you not do the favor of allowing us to hear? So basically, why don't you tell us something about this place, these hereabouts, in exchange for that change? いや、友達はシェルターにいたんだ. So this is this guy continuing. He says, well, as for us, meaning him and his friend, as for us, underground shelter in that existed. So we've been in an underground shelter. Kino ya to soto ni dette mitara kono ari-sama datta te wake sa. And yesterday, finally, going out to the outside, and when looking, or we tried to go outside yesterday finally, and this mess it was. That's the reason to tell us about all this stuff. Good story. Totally normal. Okay, the good news is a lot of talking, but this is the last page. This was a shorter chapter. Fumu fumu. Sorede. So, with this, you can see the signs, the menus on the back. Curry, like udon. She's trying on the watch. Minna ga itteru, dai Tokyo teikoku no dokuritsu te no wa nan nandai? Okay, so everyone's talking about that great Tokyo Empire's independent one. As for that, what is it? Okay, dokuritsu is, again, like independent. Yeah, so everyone's talking about that great Tokyo Empire's independent thing. As for that, what is that? Tada no joudan ni shicha nen ga haitteru mitai da ga. Just a joke doing. Nen is a notion in this case. Yeah, sense, idea. Okay, this is maybe as an expression of some sort. Nen ga iru? Airu? No. Maybe it's not nen. Maybe it's something else. Okay, it is nen. So, nen ga heiteru mitai da ga. A notion trying to enter, a notion trying to place. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, okay. No. It's a feeling, a thought or a feeling. So, okay. Like maybe this is like, I have a feeling trying to enter that this is just a joke. But ... Okay, that I think that kind of works, right? Everyone's talking about a great empire and independent something. It feels like a joke, like it's just a joke, but Nishi no chiku de Akira Tokai gaki o nani ri agete yatteru yatsu daro. Okay. Okay, chiku is just going to be like district or region. Yeah, district, sector, region. So in the Western District, a brat called Akira or something is... I want to say Mawari, but it's not Mawari. What is that? Matsuriagate? No, it's not Matsuriagate. Okay, it's Matsuriagate. I was like, surely that's not Matsuri. Okay. To set up in a high position. Interesting. Okay, I guess because we always think of Matsuri as like a festival, but Matsuru, I guess, means to pray, to worship. Okay, so yeah, and this is like to set up. They've set up guys. Guys have done the setting up of a brat called Akira or something in the Western District, right? Okay, that makes sense. Akira. Meshiadaka. Meshiaka. Shirane ga. Okay. There's a little bit of a joke going on here, I think. So I don't know. Shirane. I don't know if it's a meshia, a rice store, or like basically a food store. Or a meshia. Or a messiah. So it's a joke on meshia. So meshi in Japanese means like rice or food, and ya is a place where you would get that. So meshia. Messiah is also can be pronounced meshia. So that's why we get this. Meshiadaka, meshiaka shirane ga. So I don't know whether it's a food house or a messiah, but let me check one more thing. And just for the Japanese reader, I guess they put the kanji here, which is also like saving the world master, which would be messiah. So what would that be? That would be Kyusei. Yeah. Kyusei Shu. That would be the normal pronunciation for that, but Meshia. So don't know whether it's that or that. 何でもそいつが変な奇跡を起こしてみせるんだそうだ。So I don't know whether, but everything that guy, strange miracles causing and displaying, or so I hear. Yeah. So that guy shows off and displays amazing miracles, strange miracles, or so I hear. So they say. There's udon. Ma ishu no shinko shinkyo te yu kanji kana? This is basically, well, it has the feeling of like a type of new religion. So ishu is just like one species or one type, a kind of, and then shinko, I really should know. Shinko. Oh, we saw this before. Many. Shinko. Shinkyu. It's not Shinkyu. Oh, Shinkyo. Okay, it's not Shin there. What is that one? Brain not remembering this one today. Shūkyō. Okay. 信仰、宗教っていう感じがかな. Anyway, meaning is still right. A new rising, emerging religion. It's got that sort of a feeling, I guess. Is that Uryu? Anyway, someone else, this is the guy continuing to talk, but this guy is clearly listening. 俺も噂だから本当のところはわかんないんだけども、だけどもね、でこ助けを鉄路とか。Oh, it's supposed to be tetsuo toka. Okay. So I also, because it's a rumor, as for the true location, don't know. As for the true, or maybe this is situation, but as for the true whatever, don't know. Because it's a rumor, I don't know the true situation. But also, Dekko nani no tetsuro toka. Oh, tetsuo toka. So there he gets it. So a deco. Deco. Are they calling Tetsuo the forehead guy? Tasuke. Like, this is like assistant. Dekon Tasu. I'm curious about this one. I'm trying to figure out what he means by the Deko. Because it could be, the Tasu could just mean aid, assistant. Oh crap. Jisho Deko Tasu? Yeah, no results. Okay. So he's again saying something about like a forehead assistant or something. Tetsuro or something like that. So he tries the name and then he says Tetsuo Tokayu Gaki, or a brat named Tetsuo. Ga soitsu to kunde, like joining together with that guy, meaning Akira. Riso koka o zu dou suru no kou suru no te hanashi sa. So, and a brat named Tetsuo, with that guy, combining, joining forces, and an ideal nation. Dosuru? Dosuru. Dosuru no kousuru no. Oh, this is, how do, this way do, it's that sort of a story. This is some sort of expression. Dosuru no kousuru no. So it's a story of like doing something or other. How are they doing it what way, doing it this way? I think that's like they're doing something or other, something about an ideal nation, joining forces with that guy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So he doesn't know quite what's going on. So that's why he's using this kind of vaguer language. And he uses a lot, again, toka, a guy named Tetsuro or something, or Tetsuo or something. Okay. So that's the end of this one. We got Ika Popo. You can see Ika is squid. So there's a little squid there. Shumai. Shumai is like dumplings, right? Gyoza. Some sort of horse. Kimuchi. Kimchi. Who knows what that is? Menma. Anyway, it's just food stuff on the back. All right. So this person's listening as we're hearing a little bit of catch up. We've already kind of seen much of this. This is actually the end of chapter 50. Again, a little bit of a shorter chapter and always like ending in an odd spot. heavier on the dialogue because we're, I guess, catching up on the story and whatnot. So we'll pause there and see what happens as we continue to learn about the brave new world here. Continue next time, Chapter 51.